Hello and welcome to the 5th episode in a series of episodes introducing you tinkerers to some brilliant simple projects. Here at UAV Hut we will bring you projects anywhere from how to build a drone, to programming, as well as working with some Internet of Things projects. If you have any interesting projects you'd like us to try, please let us know in the comments below. Today I will go through the process for programming and testing the ESP32 Cam using the USB to TTL ft232rl. Firstly, setting up the connections between the ESP32 Cam and the USB to TTL ft232rl. Connect the ESP32 Cam GND to GND on the USB to TTL, connect 5 volts from the Cam to the VCC on the USB to TTL and make sure the jumper is set to 5 volts. Next, connect the VOR pin to TXD and the VOT to RXD on the USB to TTL. Connect the USB to TTL to power. Now if you received a pre-programmed ESP32 Cam which acts as an access point, you should now be able to see it as one of the available networks. To program the ESP32 Cam, all you have to do is connect an additional jumper between IO0 and GND. Now we can open up Arduino and add ESP32 to the board preferences. Then we can go to selecting our board and select the ESP32 Cam Adafruit. Then using the following link which I have placed in the description, we can download the following sketch. Now if you would like your ESP32 Cam to be the access point, you will have to amend this code like so, code snippet in the description. But if you want to have your router as the access point, then leave the code as it is. Where it says the SSID, use the SSID you will be connecting to, and for the password enter the password for the network you are connecting to, or set a password for your ESP32 Cam, if you are setting the ESP32 Cam as the access point. We then click upload code, and if we see dots and dashes we need to make sure to hit the reset button on the ESP32 Cam. I do this by making sure I put the ESP32 Cam close to the edge of the breadboard so that the button is accessible. But also you could use male to female wires if you have any, so that the ESP32 Cam doesn't need to be connected using the breadboard. This concludes our video in which we learned how to use the USB to TTL ft232rl to program and power our ESP32 Cam, as well as finding a sketch we can use to flash our ESP32 Cam.